Hey, welcome to World Entertainment, and Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the revival we know is coming from Disney, and of course we know Sarah Michelle Gellar is returning as a mentor this time as opposed to full-on Vampire Slayer, although the new video she's put out would indicate that she will be doing quite a lot, seeing as it's a training video, but we now have more information. We have our main star, her official name in the show, and what appears to be an official synopsis for the new show. So we shall have a look at this. The one thing about the video that we'll be playing here and there throughout this, it's funny. It's like, why are they putting a 15-year-old girl through this much of a workout for a show? It's like she's 15, like there's barely anything to her. I don't think she needs to have this type of extreme training, but okay, fair play to her for getting it, and fair play to Sarah Michelle Gellar at her age getting it done as well. You know, put it into context. Look at what Sarah Michelle Gellar and a 15-year-old girl are doing in this workout video compared to all the women who've joined Marvel and went, just give us a few CGI dots on the arm to enhance my physique. It's quite something, isn't it? But anyway, let's have a look at this. So, it's saying, we recently learned that the Buffy the Vampire Slayer revival's new Slayer will be played by 15-year-old Star Wars skeleton crew breakout Ryan Kiera Armstrong. And thanks to a leaked logline, we now know what kind of evil forces she'll be facing off against, initially at least. Armstrong's character had not been officially named and was simply described as an introverted high school student in Deadline's report. Now, we have confirmation that the new Slayer will go by Nova, which I did hear before, but that's now confirmed. And the first blood-sucking bad guys she will square off against will be Jack and Shirley. Not the most intimidating vampire names, but okay. So here is this official synopsis anyway that has come out saying, or at least logline, and it reads, Nova, a 16-year-old bookworm, discovers she's a vampire slayer in a rebuilt Sunnydale, split between gritty old Sunnydale and upscale new Sunnydale. During Vampire Weekend, a festival celebrating the town's dark past, vampires Jack and Shirley emerge from a construction site, killing a teen and planning a ritual to raise a vampire army at the Cursed Circle. So there's your official logline for this thing. So this is confirmation as well that Sunnydale has been rebuilt, but there seems to be parts of it that are still there that are the old gritty part and a newer upscale version. I don't really understand that. Didn't the entire town get wiped out, as far as I remember anyway? So I don't really know how there's still bits of the old town, but either way, there you go. Brand new Sunnydale has been built, and now they celebrate a vampire weekend in a festival, which is weird. But this continues saying, how Sarah Michelle Gellar's OG Slayer gets involved remains to be seen, but it's assumed she will make her way back to Sunnydale once she realizes that a new vampire hunter has emerged. Gellar has also taken to Instagram to share a new training video as she prepares to get back into vampire slaying alongside Armstrong. So yeah, again, you can see the video playing here, there and everywhere that the two of them are putting in quite a lot of work for this. I think they said it's 8 episodes. Did they? I think so. There's nothing in this article about how many episodes it's going to be. There's still a lot of talk about who's coming back and who isn't coming back. Sarah Michelle Gellar apparently said she pretty much wants everyone back, even dead characters. Now, I know the guy that played, was he Xander? Wasn't that what he's called? I know she has no intention of ever working with him again because he's battling some real life demons in his own life, and yeah, you know, you'd hope he'd get the help, but apparently he's not very willing to look for it. But everyone else she seems to be wanting. The question I think all of us have is the likes of bringing back, as she says, dead characters and stuff, but vampires who are immortal and shouldn't be aging. So if you're bringing back the likes of the character of Spike and stuff like that, you would have to be asking, like, dude, how did you get so old? Like, it's a vampire. How did you grow old? It makes no sense. Obviously, they could do some de-aging and then, I don't know, to do something weird, like a spell gone wrong or something and turns them older. But either way, I don't know, and this doesn't really indicate how much of the original cast, including Sarah Michelle Gellar, will be front and center, because it does seem to be very much focusing more on the newer, younger cast, which makes sense. But at the same time, if this girl is called Nova and stuff, even though the show is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, there's only one Buffy, so work that one out. It can't really be a passing off the torch unless they do a Rise of Skywalker where this girl Nova all of a sudden says, my name is Buffy. You know, so we're not quite sure how exactly Buffy is coming back. But one of the questions, of course, was how are they going to do Sunnydale? That's now explained. They've just rebuilt Sunnydale and it's all upscale and stuff like that, which indicates to me they're filming it somewhere different. Either way, people are interested. I don't see a lot of massive excitement for it, possibly because it's through Disney this time, but there's definitely a lot of curiosity towards it. I think there's a lot of apprehension towards it as well, but it's going to be interesting to see what exactly they manage to do with this. And of course, if this comes out and it's successful, will they try and do a revival for Angel? God only knows at this stage. But they are working out. There is an official tagline, at least anyway. And we get two vampires with two of the most ridiculous names for vampires. Jack and Shirley. Surely that can't be her name. But I guess it is. So, do let me know what you think of this whole idea of the revival. What do you think of the cast? What do you think of them doing this workout? You know, Sarah Michelle Gellar being, what is she now, 45 or something? And this 15-year-old, what's her name again? Ryan Kiera Armstrong. Let us know what you think of the whole idea, and are you looking forward to this show? Do you think it's a bad idea? Do you think the writing's on the wall that we've seen this happen too many times and have failed too many times? Do let me know. And with that, I shall leave it there for this one. So like, share, subscribe and all that good stuff. Cheers, and I'll catch you in the next one.